In this video, I'm going to talk about how to find the right guild for you. If you're an active player, it's important for your growth to be in an active guild. So we're going to go over what's in it for you, then what you bring to the guild, and where you can find prospective guilds that are recruiting and that you can join, and how to approach them. Before we get into it, I want to give a shout out to my buddy Dingusbro from the guild Winds of Change on server 39 on Facebook. He's recruiting for his guild, so leave a comment below if you're interested in joining. Right, now let's talk about what's in it for you and why you would want to be in an active guild. First off is to obtain activity points. If you're a daily player, you will obtain 1 activity point per energy spent when you do missions in a campaign. You can also exchange items that you don't need if you run out of energy and need to hit a milestone. And you get 700 activity points right off the bat when you enchant a glyph. Now, if you do this every day, you want your guildmates to do the same too, because as a team, as a whole guild, you get these gift packages and runes. And runes are necessary to upgrade glyphs, and these glyphs add a lot of bonus stats to your heroes. Okay, now we are going to go over the presents. When the guild reaches these milestones here, the guild master has presents to distribute to their players. The higher the milestone, the higher the rewards and amount of gifts. Fair master would distribute them evenly, or they can also choose to give them to their top players who contribute the most, or to their weaker ones to help them grow. Each guild master manage their guild however they want, so it may be something you want to consider discussing about before joining just any guild. So each present package contains 250 Titan potions to level up your Titans, and 1 summoning sphere, and 100,000 gold. Which, it's not bad, it's free, so it's okay, right? Now, in terms of Titanites, as a daily player, you want to gather your minimum of 150 Titanites per day to get the 3 summoning spheres from your daily tasks. Your team does the same and more. Everyone gets up to 15 additional summoning spheres. That's what you need to summon your Titans and evolve them to Absolute Star. I made another video that explains in detail how to obtain a guaranteed 18 spheres, and the link is shared in the description box if you want to check it after this. Now, for Guild Wars, you want to know where the guild is in the standings. Are they in gold, silver, or bronze league? Maybe they're in a qualifying league. And so you can find that out by looking at the rankings here in the leagues tab. The trophies won each day of war is according to which league they belong to. So, and it's very important because each type of trophy, whether they're gold, silver, or bronze, they're used to upgrade your Titans and your totem, or to get more heroes and other rare items and skins. So being on a winning team and participating in war will allow you to grow a tiny bit faster than losing a war or not participating in a war. Now that we've reviewed all the benefits you get by being in an active guild, now let's talk about what you have to give back to them. You're already a daily player, but what else are you bringing to the table? Do you do more than the minimum? What's your daily activity points on average? And Titanites that you do? Do you have a strong hero team? Or a strong Titan team? Or both? What element is your main? Is it earth, water, or fire teams? Do you have a totem? Maybe multiple? That's what guilds will be looking for when, if they are selective about who they bring on board. I mean, if they don't care, then obviously it doesn't matter why, it doesn't matter, but why would you want to be in a guild that's not selective? You can look here, this guild is carrying deadweight. These are inactive players. I mean, they could be on vacation too, but Most of the time, it's if it's in the lower division guild, then most likely they stop playing. So here you see that they've collected 0 Titanites and activity points in 7 days. So when you see things like that, you can definitely replace a player by your being a daily active player, right?
Next reason to join an active guild is surprises from your guildmates during special events. So from time to time, Hero Wars have these special events with these bundles where if someone buys a package, it would benefit the whole guild. So for example, when someone buys the first package, everyone in the guild gets one item and gold to use in that special event. So if you're in a guild that spends money and you don't, this is where it would be very beneficial to you. Your inbox is going to be full of these surprise messages like this here. And bear in mind as well that some guilds make purchases mandatory. So that's also something you want to talk about before joining a guild.
Now, where to find guilds that are recruiting? The first place you want to look is your server chat. Most likely there'll be an announcement there by the guildmaster, general, or whoever is in charge of recruiting. And what I would recommend that you do is to send a message to the person who put that recruiting message or to the guild master. It's better to have a chat with them first to make sure you know what you're getting yourself into and that you're there to stay and not to be guild hopping, because you can switch guild once every 8 hours. Otherwise, you have to spend emeralds, right? But you want to be selective about which guild you stick with and whatnot. But at the same time, you do have to hop around until you find, I guess, a kind of a home for you to stay. So talk to someone in the guild about joining. Ask what their daily minimum requirements are. See what kind of vibe you're getting, because you want to make it fun too. It can't be too serious, It's a game after all. So no drama, no BS, just positive, good fun, right? Other places that players look to recruit are Facebook groups, Reddit, Discord, the Hero Wars official page on Facebook, and of course, in this video right here, as I said earlier, I invite you to put in a comment if you're recruiting, what the name of your guild is, from which server you're from, and which platform, whether mobile, web, or Facebook. Just a note here though, if you do decide to switch server, it will take some time. It is not instant and it costs you real life money, I believe. So you want to consider that seriously when switching servers. Uh, each server is played a little differently than one another, so you want to carefully think about it before doing that. And if you do choose to do that, all you have to do is click on your avatar here, then click on change server. You will be given the option to transfer your current account or to create a new one. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Again, thanks for watching till the end. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. That really helps me a lot and I appreciate it. Have fun in Dominion!